I am with Wyre after round 2 of the E&G Under-11s Youth Netball Premier League Northern Conference. Wyre, first game of the day. A terrible game to play to start the day, isn't it? Against Oldham Eagles. You know how ferocious they are. You know how competitive they are. What was the aim going into that game in regards to what you wanted to achieve?
The aim was just to get as many goals as we could. It was more individual goals than we were trying to win, but it was more individual goals and just trying to do as well as we could as a team.
I was saying the exact same thing on the score table. I was saying I would focus on just individual wins within the game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can we hold on to the ball? Can we get X amount of turnovers? One thing I noticed is how they always got in behind. Was there not a case of just saying to defenders at some point, just sit in the shooting circle and do not allow them to come over the top? Because they love just drawing out defenders, don't they? And then going in behind. Any tactics on that at all?
I think you should just stay on your player.
Yeah.
And if you don't know where she is, just keep on her.
Yeah.
Because you'll feel really bad if you get a goal in and you just didn't even be there.
Yeah. They're just so quick, aren't they? I was just thinking of tactics in my head, and I was just wondering defensively if you ever thinking of tactics, but your focus was just to track them as much as you possibly could. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? Give us your thoughts, and you come away from that game. It's a heavy loss, but what were your thoughts afterwards? Did you feel deflated, or did you just think, you know what, just forget about it, move on to the next game?
Well, it was kind of upsetting that we lost, but it's over and done with, so we just tried our best in the next one, and we did win. So
yeah, well, the second one started like the first one. You took a bit of time to wake up. Once you did wake up, you started to dominate the game, and at the end, it looked like a convincing win, but it did look quite ropey for half the game anyway. So why did you start so slow? Was it a case of just working out Wilmslow, and how did you manage to turn the game around?
I think we just started off slow. I don't think there's an actual reason for it. I think we just started off slow, and then we kind of got used to the gameplay, and we noticed that we were just going to try and win this one.
Yeah.
And then suddenly everyone just clicked, and we started to play really well. And I think a great thing about us playing is today we kind of found some new connections, and we were trying to use those connections. And we had a defensive connection, a mid-court connection, an attacking connection, and when they all link together, it works very well.
Did you notice anything in Wilmslow's play which you could take advantage of? Is that why you got back into it in terms of how they were playing?
Yeah, I think we didn't know what they were doing because they had their own tactics, and once we realised what they were doing, we could just get used to it and get in front, grab the ball and shoot.
Yeah, but good. Again, the mental side of sport is difficult, and especially the final quarter, you really did show your class, and it didn't look like a close game in the final quarter. It looked like you had been dominating the game throughout. So well done. You got stronger as the games went on.
Yeah.
What can you achieve this season? That's two wins, 2 losses. What can you do? What can you achieve? Can you push for the top 4 places? Do you think? Are you good enough for that?
Maybe. We might win a few more.
Yeah, we are.
2, 3.
Keep the positive attitude. Yeah, we are. We're really good.
I think we might win 2, 3 more.
Yeah. So if you play teams like Manchester, played Manchester Catch yet? You played them already?
Oh yeah.
Who else is there in the league? Bramall, can you beat them?
We beat them last.
Bury, can you beat them?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you could beat a team like Bury, then you're going to have a great chance. So maybe you might just get that the next round. Would you like Bury the next round?
Yeah.
I can sort that out.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. Sorted.
Sure.
Bury, here you come.
Okay.
But well done, Wyre. A great to tough first game, but to come back in the second game and turn that game around required a lot of mental strength and a lot of will and desire and competitiveness, all that type of stuff. So well done, Wyre, and we look forward to seeing you again in round 3. Thank you.
Thank you.